Hello and welcome to the 10th Rotax World Grand Finals in Egypt. I'm Tiffany Chittenden and I hope you enjoy the event.
In 10 years, the Rotax Max Challenge Grand Finals have become the biggest kart racing series in the world. After the 2003 finals, hosted in January 2004, the Grand Finals returned to Egypt, to the peninsula of Sinai. The first RMC Grand Finals took place in 2000 in Puerto Rico. Since that first race, the Grand Finals have been held in Malaysia, South Africa, Spain, Portugal, the United Arab Emirates, Italy, and here in Egypt. In fact, this was the second time the Grand Finals have been held at the track of the Ghibli Raceway, which is located within a 5 to 10 kilometer distance from the airport. Sharm El Sheikh, as well as South Sinai, stands for lots of sun, nice temperatures, great underwater world, historical areas, desert, fun, nightlife. And in December 2009, definitely for serious kart racing. BRP-Powertrain, formerly BRP Rotax, a world leader in the production of recreational vehicles and engines, has yet again assembled many of the world's top karting drivers to compete in its annual World Championship event, the Rotax Max Challenge Grand Finals.
The first one in 2000 in Puerto Rico was a family event of 68 drivers from maybe 15 countries, having fun at the beach, having a race of course, but since then it developed and now we are here and it's a world championship, it's very professional racing, so it gained in professionalism and it gained of driving skills.
Rotax Max Challenge Grand Final is the most effective event to be involved as a sponsor, as this event is attended by drivers and teams from all over the world, and as can be seen today, the event has attracted more than 50 countries.
2009's Grand Finals finds over 216 drivers from 60 countries in Sharm El Sheikh, Egypt, competing at Ghibli Raceway for top honours in 3 Rotax classes: Rotax Senior, Max, Rotax Junior and DD2.
It's always good. You see Michael Schumacher and Sebastian Buemi, all these guys, they come back to karting, so you always have to keep in touch with your roots, and it's at the end of the day it's good for training and it keeps you sharp for car racing.
What does your role entail once you're at the tracks, and what have you been doing for the last month or so?
Yeah, this has been a difficult month. We've been here for nearly 3 weeks now, preparing everything from the parc fermé to our spare parts in the containers for all the drivers, assisting the chassis manufacturers with anything they need on kart setup, and basically just being here to prepare. With 216 drivers from 60 countries is a lot of people, so we're just trying as much as we can to make it as easy as possible for them.
It is this aspect of national teams bonding together that is one of the most special aspects of the Grand Finals. It has become quite common in recent years for drivers to forego their usual generic or kart brand-specific racing uniforms to don identical team uniforms resplendent in their country's national colours and designs. This is one of the reasons the Grand Finals has become known as the Karting Olympics. The raffle day is the day the competitors draw numbered ping-pong balls from a jug to determine which kart will be theirs to compete with for the week. All the karts are rolled out and put on display in what is one of the most impressive sights in all of karting. The first time the Grand Finals were held in Sharm El Sheikh was coincidentally the first time a spec chassis was utilised. CRG has continued to be a strong supporter of the spec chassis program and returns this year as the official chassis of both the DD2 and Senior Max classes.
In the grand final of Rotax, you have the possibility for race with the same material with every other country. In the KF, in the other categories, the problem, the material is free. For this, is a little bit different.
Returning for their second year as the chassis supplier is Marinello. This year, all the Junior Max competitors will be driving Marinello chassis.
And this very good race. I just promoted especially this year I made the junior for promote the new driver. I'm sure, particularly in this race, the material is all the same.
Once back in their pit stalls, the crews spent the next few hours installing seats, mounting tyres, and doing their own final preparations to get ready for the first practice sessions.
So are you going to change a lot of things for the final or keep them much the same, do you think?
Well, if we kept them the same, we probably wouldn't have a chance of winning, so we're just always changing the kart, and each time we're just going faster and faster, so just going to make changes all the time.
Yeah, it's going really well. I was qualified second for tomorrow in the pre-final, and yeah, I enjoy the event, and it's really fine here.
Okay, and apart from yourselves, who do you think will be your main competitors in the race?
Well, I think Luke Farley, because he's really quick. He's even quick as me, so it's going to be hard.
Okay, thank you.
Well, the track is fantastic, and Rotax have done a superb job here again. But yesterday we had 2 sessions, today 2 more.
How do you like the track here in Egypt?
It's very fun, really technical. Definitely a driver's track.
Okay, so since we're in Egypt, can you walk like an Egyptian? Do you want to show us?
I could probably sing the song.
Okay.
Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian.
Although this has been a quiet day, the nighttime promised to provide a lot of excitement, as this is the night of the welcoming party taking place along the top side of the track between turns 2 and 3.
Most of the work that we have to do is basically get the track and the facilities ready for all the different drivers, for the organizers, for the press, for the officials ready. We've done that. So as far as I'm concerned, it's much easier from now on.
Highlight of the night were the qualifying rounds of the Mojo tyre changing competition.
We want to have the best mechanic is going to change 4 tires in a row. So he's going to dismantle 4 tires and put 4 tires back together.
The fastest time of the evening was set by the defending Mojo tyre changing world champion Wes Boswell from the United States to claim the top spot going into the finals.